Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day today. WORC Dirt Street Stock Tour. Lath Hicks birthday bash at Port Royal to begin shortly. My name is Willie Owens. You're watching Woes, and we're about to watch some super fantastic dirt racing tonight here at Port Royal. Just be patient for a few minutes and we'll be right back. All right, well, we're waiting. I'm gonna go over the point standings, and here we go with that. We're just waiting for the server to start, and while we're doing that, let's take a look at the points so far in this series after 2 races. Hello, hope everyone's having a great week. Just wanted to go over the points for tonight's dirt race. After 2 races, the leader right now is Jamie Massey. 2 starts, 2 wins, and he's also picked up 8 bonus points. He's currently with 208 points in the number 1 slot. Number 2 is Josh Patterson. 2 top 5s, 2 races, 189 points and 4 bonus points. Jay Mulder in 3rd is up 2 places. He has 2 starts, 2 top 5s, 172 points and 2 bonus points. 4th is Ethan Harrison. Ethan has 2 starts, 1 top 5, 161 points. In 5th place is Brazen Collins with 159 points. 6th is Cameron McCone. Cameron has 1 top 10 and has 146 points. 7th is Christian Visconti in 7th with 143 points, followed by Ryan Matthew Martin with 139 points. Then Pierce Maffett with 132 points. Logan Hartman in 10th with 120 points. Henry Clappert with 119 points. 1 bonus point for Henry. He's in 11th. 12th is Dale Slides with 95 points. 13, Dylan Cribbs with 87 points. 14th, Aiden Kirker with 80 points, tied with Sky McGurk with also 80 points. 16th is JJ Hill with 74 points. 16th, Ryan Zibu with also 74 points. So we have a tie for 14th and a tie for basically 15th. 18th is Shane DiMantova with 72 points. Dominic Howe also with 72 points. So we have a lot of battles back here for the points from like 14th to 18th. Things could get shuffled around a lot in those positions if somebody has a good finish. Dominic Howe also tied for 18th with 72 points. Michael Meanies, 70 points. And 20th, I hope I'm not saying your name wrong, sir. Michael Meanies. Hopefully that's better. 21st place is Hunter M. Collar with 66 points. 21st is Seth Casti with 66 points. 23rd, Paul Granada with 65 points. 24th, Nate Nepper with 64 points. And 25th, Garrett A. White with 59 points. And that's your standings after 2 races and before the beginning of our tonight's 3rd race. Also, while we have a chance, let's go ahead and take the time to thank our sponsors. Series sponsors, Dynamo Designs. Dynamo Designs specializes in iracing paint schemes starting at just $5. Contact them today on Facebook at Dynamo Designs 02 for more information. The Keystone Corner. Check out the Keystone Corner on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at the Keystone Corner. Limeade Media. Go drop a follow on Limeade Media on Instagram, as well as their subsidiary accounts, Limeade Film and Limeade Graphics. AG3 Photography. Follow AG3 Photography on Instagram at AG3. Okay, please stand by. I finally found the server. I'm logging into the server right now, and just chill out for a minute, and we'll have this going soon.
Welcome to the family, son.
Whoa. I have no idea what that was. That just went off. I am so sorry. Welcome to the Family Son is actually a when people follow my Twitch channel, I don't know why that's going on here because I actually don't have that. I don't have that source in my OBS, so I have no idea how that is confusing. But anyway, we're finally logged in and we can view the racers. Let me bring up my companion tonight, make sure it's running, which is training. Supposed to automatically update the cars. Give us a second to get everything set up and we're ready to go. Whoa! Didn't mean all that to go up at once. Sorry, guys. Guys, currently riding with Chase Gibbons. Practice right now. Hopefully my voice is coming through loud and a little bit too loud. I'm going to turn down the actual sounds of the cars just a little bit because I don't want to be overpowered. There's what I was looking for, the side ticker. Thank you. For some reason today, things look a little smaller on my screen, so I'm having a hard time reading reading some of the buttons on here. So there's a top ticker and a side ticker. One. There's your top ticker. There we go. Currently, we're running with the number 10 of Ryan Zibu, and we just switched to, I believe I was told that his name is pronounced Lath Hicks. Hopefully I'm correct with that pronunciation. I'm gonna look up in Discord to double check that spelling or pronunciation, I should say. And we want to wish this gentleman a happy birthday. Lath Hicks birthday bash today at Port Royal. Let's hope he has a super good race today. Happy birthday to you, sir. I have no idea how old you are, but hope you're just having a terrific day today. So far in practice, we have Chase Gibbons and 10th driving that sharp-looking number 23. Comes around the corner. We have 17 minutes left in practice. What a beautiful track. iRacing did a marvelous job on this track. I believe this is one of the newer tracks, just came out recently. Currently driving with Chase Gibson in the 23. There's the 40 of Nate Nepper, currently running 7th in practice. Timmy Spatz is in the pits. Jay Mulder also in the pits. They're 5th and 6th in practice. There's Ryan Zebu in 4th place in practice. Brazen Collins in 3rd place, driving that slick looking number 5. Oh boy, they just both sunk their front ends right into the guardrail. That couldn't have felt too good. Take a ride with Ethan Harrison, the 73 Harrison car. Green and white, man, that thing's a beauty. So far, Ethan's looking very quick on this track. A little bit about Port Royal Speedway. It's a half-mile dirt track in Port Royal, Uintah County, Pennsylvania. It was opened on September 10th, 1938. Wow, super old track. Like all the tracks in the United States, it closed during World War II years from 1941 to 1945. It reopened in 1946. Port Royal Speedway hosts a weekly schedule of local sprint car, late model, post-stock dirt racing, and is nicknamed the Speed Palace. Cool nickname. Several National Touring Series organizations visit this track during the race season, including World of Outlaws Late Model Series and All-Star Circuit of Champions. Port Royal Speedway is the host to the Uintah County Fair as well. I'd like to go to that. It's clay surface, and it's 0.5 mile long track with 4 turns, as you see here. Doesn't say if it has any other configurations. I don't think it probably does. But man, how fun would it be going to see a World of Outlaws at this track? This is a track I would definitely like to visit. So far, no chatters, but we've had a couple views. Let's take a look back at the track, see what the drivers are doing. Still have Cameron McComb, first in practice. He's in the 20. Most of the top drivers, the top 6 drivers, are all actually top 8 drivers are all in the 22s. Then you take a drop into the 23s with the next following 4 drivers. But I tell you one thing, this is one beautiful looking track. They did a great job on this. We're looking for a couple cars, getting some practice in during the practice session. We have 12 minutes, 12 and a little under 12 and a half minutes left in this practice session. See the 23 out there in front of Chase Gibson. He has the 06 of Lath Hicks right behind him. Ooh, boy, there's some close racing right there, folks. Door to door, bumping and bagging going on between that green 77 of Harrison. And, oh, boy, he started to go sideways, and Harrison really couldn't miss. And they just had some fun going into the wall right there. As you see Harrison hurrying back up on the track. He wants to get as much practice in as he possibly can. Hope everyone's nice and cool inside today. It's been an awful hot summer so far this year. And hopefully you're enjoying the AC today. It's today, last couple days here anyway. It's been super hot. And I know in the south right now they're having ridiculous 4-5 days in a row of rain, but at the same time it's super hot even though there's a lot of rain there. And all over the Northeast, it's just been super hot. Here we've been constant 80s where I live. I don't have AC, so it's a little bit warm, but I personally like the hot weather. This week we're flying solo. We're not going to see our sidekick, or actually I was his sidekick the last race, Paul Granada. He had to be excused to do some personal business, and we hope maybe we'll see him again down the road in the broadcast. Really enjoyed hanging out with Paul. Very good. I thought he did a great job, and also helped me a lot, guiding me along with all the new software and things like that I had to negotiate last time. A little bit more used to it now, but I don't completely have full command of the software as of yet, so it's definitely still a work in progress, and hopefully everyone bears with me. Still only 12 drivers here tonight. Oh, you know, it's the dead of summer, and I tell you right now, leagues in general, this goes back to like the early 2000s of playing like NASCAR online and things like that. Leagues during the summer, July and August, a lot of people take vacations. A lot of people take they have projects going on, everything else during the summer. Your attendance generally during the summer months drops a little bit, and that's probably what's going on tonight with the less drivers. What I do notice is we're missing Massey. Massey had pretty much, I would say dominated, but somewhat dominated the last race, and then won the first race as well, but not seeing him in the lineup tonight. As we just clicked under 8 minutes remaining in this iracing league race at Port Royal. So see the 23 and the 77 doing some practice race laps. The 77 is Ethan Harrison. And the 23 is Chase Gibbons. Chase seems to have that low line down pretty darn good. Right now, that's what they're doing. If you watch, Ethan is working that high line. He's learning earlier. I still noticed he was doing like mid to lower, and now he's trying to learn different lines. He's just tucking in behind the other car, and he's just smart driver will learn like that. Practice various lines on the track. This way, when it comes race time and he's, say, forced to race in a different line, he already knows how to do it. It's one of the best things you could do, really, as a racer on any track. Learn the various lines. Don't just stick to one line. Try different lines out. Because during the race, you have different variables that will happen to force you to race in those other lines, whether you want to or not. We have a couple viewers. Welcome, guys. Hope you're doing great. Pretty soon the race will start. Just under 6 minutes left here of practice. let's go ahead while we have this opportunity too as well to go over the series sponsors again and really thank them for helping out with the cost of the server and helping out with the league. Series sponsors, Dynamo Designs. Dynamo Design specializes in iRacing paint schemes starting for just $5. All the time and effort goes into painting one of these cars. $5 is just a fantastic price, really. A lot of heart and effort and time goes into creating a paint scheme, and $5 is quite a bargain. Contact Dynamo Designs today on Facebook at Dynamo Designs 0202 for more information. Also, the Keystone Corner. Check out the Keystone Corner on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram at the Keystone Corner. Limeade Media. Go drop a follow at Limeade Media on Instagram, as well as their subsidiary accounts, Limeade Film at Limeade Film and at Limeade Graphics. Limeade Media. AG3 Photography. Follow AG3 Photography on Instagram at AG3 Photography. Blue Jay Creative Studio. Go give Blue Jay Creative Studio a follow on Instagram at bluejay.cs. Thank you again for your support of this league. I know the league admin really appreciate you very much and your efforts and your support. Seems everyone's in the pits right now. Oh, we got one car going out. Let's ride with him. Still at 329 left in practice here. Not sure which car that was. Oh, we have a couple cars out now. Not sure what's going on with my handy dandy software. It's not allowing me to focus in on those cars for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm gonna have to restart this program or what, but it's not allowing me to focus in on that specific car that's on the track. There we go. Currently driving with the 5 of Brazen Collins. His fastest lap so far was a 22.798. Let's take a ride and see what it feels like to be inside one of these cars. This is the same view that Brazen's having right now. Oh, he slowed down and stopped. I guess we're not going to capture that right now. There we go. We found someone else to ride with right now. It's Chase Gibbons. This is the view they have as they drive around this track. See, there's some mud puddles here and there. Some places the muck is just a little bit muckier than the rest of the track. Oh, he almost slid right up into the guardrail. Believe me, this looks easier than what it is. I've tried this It's very difficult. I was practicing on this. Is not an easy mud racing, dirt track racing, whether it be oval or road track. It is not easy. We're now up to 13 drivers, and practice is just about to end. We'll be starting up the qualifications soon. And for right now, we're just going to go to the starting screen. We'll be right back. All right, we've returned. Now we're into qualifying, and they have a little over 4 minutes to go in qualifying. Let's change our camera. So if I look under sessions, there's to be a qualify, then a heat 1, 2, 3, and 4, but I don't think that's gonna have. Oh, that's false. Okay, so those have been canceled, I guess. There's just gonna be I think one heat and then the main race. I'm not 100% sure. I know last time, because there was less participants, that they had canceled one of the heats. So we'll find out soon enough right here. So Brazen Collins just became the 4th driver. He's in 4th position. Let's see how we figure out how to let me turn this ticker off. Entries, laps, results. There we go. So right now, Ryan Zebu has in qualifies turned at 23.347. Cameron McCone is sitting in 2nd with a 23.441, followed by Jay Mulder with a 23.526, and Ethan Harrison at 23.539. Then Brazen Collins with a 23.560. And then 6th, Nate Nepper with a 23.577. 7th, Aiden Kirker. 8th, Chase Gibbons. Josh Patterson. Oh, Josh Patterson's racing. Followed by Timmy Spatz, Lath Hicks, Matthew McDonald, and Caden Folkerts. Brazen says, how am I top 5 on a controller? Oh boy, it's funny. Skills, my boy, skills. Cameron McCollum says, go. That's fantastic. Some good stuff right there. So we're just going to wait for qualifying to be finished. While we're doing this, let's take a quick break. We'll be right back. What's going on here? I got no some issues here. I have no standings. Drivers. Uh-oh. We're having some issues here with the software. Don't know how to get this off my screen right now. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to restart the software. This is bad timing. How do I close this? I can't drag this off the screen. I can't do anything. There we go. I've lost my live timing on the screen, which is a problem. Big problem right now, guys. Green. Oh boy. I've completely lost. I completely lost my my standings right now on the screen. Well, I'm gonna have to restart my software. Sorry, guys, for this. It couldn't have broke in practice. It has to break during the race. That's the way things happen, I guess. I'm sorry. Just waiting for the theme to reload. There we go. All right, now we're working, guys. I'm sorry. Here's down to the race. I'm so sorry that happened. I don't know what happened. It just completely crashed. My screen crashed. So 3 laps to go. Let's try and get into the race. The current leader is not Ryan. It's Aiden Cooker. Aiden Cooker's currently, he has a huge gap over the second place, Josh Patterson. There's probably about 4 car length back difference between the 2 cars. Behind Josh is the 06 of Lath Hicks, followed by Jay Mulder. Then Mason Collins is right on the heels of Mulder. We'll stay with this race at the moment. All I can say is thank the Lord I was able to finally get this working again. It was kind of embarrassing and frustrating at the same time. But I'm so excited and happy to have it back working again. Many apologies to those who are watching. Oh, bam! And that really shows off iRacing physics right there. Look at the tire flopping. Parts went off the car, everything else. Something that all these other sims do not have. Pacing for the next heat. So there are 6 cars. Cars are Cameron McCone, Ethan Harrison, Nate Nepper, Chase Gibbons, Timmy Spatz, and Matthew McDonald. There's Matthews driving in the back row. Let's start from his view. So he has a nice support of our troops on the back of his car. I love that. Team too slow. Here we go. He's revving it up. He's ready. He is so ready for this. From the back row, here we go. You see the race truck is now in the pits. The number 2 right to the inside. I believe there was a 2. It says 2, but I don't know if that car's number wrong, has the wrong number on it or whatever, but because he spats, it says 44.
Green, green, green.
Here we go, green, 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 go, go, go! They're off! Diving into the first corner, 23 goes sideways. You see right just in front of Matthew. Matthew's going for it. He's hanging with them. See Harrison up and Anthony got into the guardrail, and Matthew also, we call it the sympathy hit, and he also ran into the guardrail not once but twice. They're all up high in the track. He dragging on the ground. You see the sparks flying. He's going to have to stay off that guardrail if he's going to finish this 8-lap heat race. He's just driving all over that guardrail. There's Spats and the Deuce is Wild just behind. Something's happened to Nepper. He's falling all the way to the back. Whoa! My goodness. There's Matthew. Matthew has Spats to the inside, and I believe it's Nepper right behind him. No, I'm sorry, that's Spats behind him in the 2. Ethan Harrison seems to be running away with this race. There's the number 2 driver. Our second place driver, the 028 of Cameron McCone. There's only 4 laps to go. Boy, he just put it all into the guardrail. But he is pushing that guardrail, is keeping him straight, and he is right all over the 77 of Harrison now. Spats now is 4th behind Matthew, who started in the last row, but now is already up to 3rd place. Great job by Matthew, I believe. Gotta be pretty exciting to start in the last row and now be up to 3rd place. They're all riding that guardrail a lot, I see, in this race. As you see, the 23 of Chase Gibbons just snuck ahead of Spats there shortly. You see Nate Nepper has fallen quite a ways behind. 23 goes really sideways. Spats gives him the bumper, not intentionally. But East Tennessee State took a bumper to the rear there. Race is over. And you have Ethan Harrison in first. Oh boy, I just switched so fast I couldn't see the results. I believe it was Harrison. Spats was 4th. McDonald was 3rd, I think. Nepper was last at 6th. They're warming up though. Sorry, but the statistics jumped off my screen so fast. Session events. Let's see if I can look up this is my handy dandy software. Shows the actual each heat on it. Sessions, heat 2. Well, we're currently in the warm-up, and then we're going to go to the feature race. That race was very exciting. However, I'm very sorry. I can't seem to find the actual final result of that because it changed so fast. It changed ridiculously fast, and I wasn't able to get the actual standings for the results. I apologize for that. What if we do this? No, that wasn't the right one, I don't think. No. The way the standings went away so quickly, I'll have to figure out how to capture those heat standings before they disappear on me in the future. That might be something I could work with Brayson on. I sure apologize for not having that information at the top of my fingertips. But if you're watching this on replay, one thing you could do is you just rewind back to exactly where that race finished, and it will give you the exact standings. I think that's what most people will be doing, watching the replay. And that will be one way to actually go back and see the actual, slow it down and see the actual, or pause it and see the actual finish. If you happen to watch this race and you want to, say thank you or try and keep up the good work. Hope you keep progressing. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll keep showing up every week and trying to work this out and figure it all out. It's a little different than Assetto Corsa, but I sure do enjoy it. I love watching these races. I love it. These races are super, super fun to watch. I really enjoy it, and I am very enthusiastic to spend time with you watching these races, and I thank you all so very much for taking any time out of your day to watch these videos and support the league and take an interest in this league. And of course, you're watching WORC Dirt Street Stock Tour Lath Hicks Birthday Bash at Port Royal. There we go. They're going. They're moving. We're going to take a different... We're going to go with the chopper view. There we are. Your first row, you have Aiden Kirker and Ethan Harrison. Second row, Josh Patterson, Cameron McCone. Third row, Lath Hicks and Matthew McDonald. Fourth row, Jay Mulder and Chase Gibbons. Fifth row, Brazen Collins and Timmy Spatz. Fifth row, Ryan Zebu and Nate Nepper. And also Keaton Folkert, so I don't see. I think he must be in the pit still. And here we are. We're going to ride at the start of this race with your first three rows. You're going to keep a sharp eye on them. We're going to take down the ticker too. Whoops. Sorry, we're going to take the side ticker down for the beginning of this. Make sure that you have a really good viewing angle to all the action on the track. Got that 39 and 77 ready to go. The 28 and the 27, the 96 and the 06, the 51. We have one guy backed up a little bit there. The 22.
Green flag.
Go, go, go! Green flag! We also already had a little contact there between the 51 and the 06. Looks like...
All right, man, caution is out.
Caution's already out. Let's rewind a little bit, see what exactly happened here. All right, now we see the 2. The 01, we got 4 wide, basically. That's what happened. It looks like the 01 came down into Brazen and then went back up the track. But 4 wide is never a good thing. So we have our first yellow already on lap 2. .27 skating around a little. He looks really comfortable on the dirt, doesn't he? At 27. I don't know why it says, my numbers are a bit odd though. It says 27, it says 27 is driving the number 2 car. So I don't really, I'm not sure what's going on with that. It's a little confusing to me, but that's all right. On my software, it says the 27 is the 02. And everybody else seems to be correct in 96. Let's just do a rundown. Oh, I just noticed Henry's not racing tonight either. So we have the Nepler in the 40.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, green flag. Never mind. I'm not live. I just realized I'm not live. Shoot. Sorry, guys. Here we go. We're live now. So Kirker is dropped to second, and you see Harrison is in first. There's Kirker. He's going to go low. He went really low. Oh, wow. He looks like he's going to come out, but no, he slowed down, and you see Harrison go underneath him. Fantastic job by Harrison to go underneath the 39. It looks like he's going to get the position back, or is he? Yeah, oh, the 39's holding on to it. Wow. Wow. So impressive racing going on here. Let's take a look. Then you have battling for third is the 20, whoever's got the 20, third place is the 27 car of Patterson. Right behind him is McComb. McComb just put a bumper on the 27. Let's take a look in the back here. There you see the 40 of Nepper. The 10 of Ryan Zebru. Timmy Spatz, currently in 9th. Brazen Collins, who's getting a bumper right now by the 96 of Matthew McDonald. Oh, what happened? Brazen disappeared. With two cars have just disappeared. Both Brazen and Chase Gibbons have both disappeared off the track for me. Oh, Brazen's back now. There he is. Oh, wow, look at this race up here. The 27, the 28, the 16, and the 51. All bunched up. We're lap 11 of 50 laps, and there's just been constant excitement in this race.
Man, caution is out.
Oh, we have a caution out. Where's the caution, guys? Oh, we see the 40 is off the track. Not sure exactly who was involved there. We think that it might have been Nate. Let's rewind on Nate. Okay, here we go. Pause this. Oh yeah, he hit the wall pretty hard there. This is a replay of what happened to Nate. That was a little bit late on that. That's what happened to Nate. Let's get back to live. Cars are lining back up as you see Aiden and Ethan on the front row. This has been a very exciting race so far. I've really enjoyed this myself. I hope those who are watching are enjoying it as much as I am. So right now, when we restart, we're going to have Aiden Kirkler and Ethan Harrison second, Josh Patterson third, Cameron and the 028. They told me how to say his name. Lath Hicks will be starting sixth. Matthew McDonald looks like 7th. Jay Mulder, 8th. Chase Gibson is no longer in the race. Brazen Collins, there he is. There we go. They're starting up again.
Green flag, green
It looks
flag.
like the 39 got a huge jump on the 77. 51 and the 06 had a little bit of an event there. You see Brazen Collins is starting to crank it up a little bit. It's the 5 car in the fuchsia and blue, I guess you would call it, is now in 5th place. He has moved up. Whoa!
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Let's take a look at that. That is the 10. I think that was the 10 and the 44 might have been an incident there. Let's take a look. Did I go back far enough? I don't think I went back far enough. Oh, we need to rewind a little more. There we go. There's the 10. And the 2, I think, might have gotten together there. They look pretty good. Everything's pretty good with them right now. Oh, the 2 cars got together up there. Actually, that car got bumpered down right in front of the 10. The 10 really had nowhere to go. He was just a passenger. They're lining up again. We're on lap 18 of 50. We had a little bit of, oh, what's going on with my sounds? I just noticed my sounds were a little low. I hope that wasn't like that the entire broadcast. I just pumped up the volume on the sounds. But we have some rough edges we need to work out, and I think we're starting to get into and get everything fixed and ironed out now as we go along. I was a bit flabbergasted when the software stopped working on me, and I couldn't figure out how to get my leaderboard back, or actually the camera. There we go. Never mind about that. We're on.
Green, green, green.
Green, green, green. Go, go, go. 27 dives down low there. Patterson has gotten, he started 3rd, he's been shuffled back to 4th place. 51 came up, but the number 5 managed to stay away from him. The 5 just keeps moving up in this race. He bumpers the 27 and that gets a bumper himself. In the front you see Harrison now has dropped back a little bit. And Kirker has a nice lead going for himself. Let's take a look at the back. You see Nate is still in the pits. There's Spats. McDonald in the 96. Then the 10 is Zebu. And it's just, let's see, take a look at Brazen. Brazen is in 5th place. Following that 28. 28 puts a bumper on Patterson in 27. We're just 2 laps away from midway in this race. I think we've had 3 cautions so far. Should be interesting how, if we go without, we've lost a couple drivers now, so should be interesting. We might have less cautions going the rest of the way. People need to stay off that guardrail, take care of their lives. It's just as I was saying that, the commentator cursed, and that 10 just drove it right, his side of his car, right into that guardrail. Seems to be the technique that drivers are doing in this race, using that guardrail. Take a look at the leaders. There you see the number 39 of Kirker leading Ethan Harrison. As you see, Ethan has closed the gap on Kirker, and he is pressuring him. I want to take a second right now. I'm sorry to, I want to do this. I'm going to just break away just for a moment here. I need to check something with my sounds. Apologize to do this in the middle of a race, but I have to do this. There's part of my problem right there. So let's do a rundown. First is Kirker. Second, Harrison. Third is Zebra. You see they're having a little bit of gap between the 3 cars right now. Fourth is Mulder. Fifth is Lath Hicks. Happy birthday. The happy birthday man is in 5th place. Cameron McComb in 6th. Josh Patterson in 7th. Timmy Spatz. I think Timmy's doing a nice job. He's getting passed right now by Brazen though. McDonald is now is in the pits, so we have another driver in the pits. Nepper's still in the pits. There right now you're watching the battle for 8th between Spatz and Collins. We'll look up front again. And now, wow, we see a hard charger now. As you see, Harrison hit the guardrail so bad it looked like he put his tire up on the wall. But the 10 now of Ryan Zebu has moved into 2nd place. And that has also allowed the 51 of Jay Mulder, who is now also on the attack, trying to get by Harrison. The 10, oh, the 10 gets hurt. All
right, man, caution is out.
Yes.
Caution is out.
Well, I don't think that was Harrison's fault, though. I think what happened was the 10 hit the wall hard. Let's go back and take a look. We're just going to do a straight replay. Let's go back. Boom. Stop. Let's go. Goes low. Comes up. Back end hits the guardrail. Gives Harrison an opportunity. He gets bumped there. Goes low. Slides high. Gets bumped. And I'm not an administrator, so I'm just showing it. I'm not... no judgment zone here. I don't think we're going to see Nate Nepper back on the track. McDonald's still off the track. But we still have 9 cars running. And we have 15 laps to go in this race. Let's take a look at the grid. Currently you have in first, still, it's pretty much staying in first most of this race now, is Aiden Kirker. His last lap was a 50, oh well, sorry. His fastest lap was a 23.159. And I think that was the fastest lap of anyone in this race. Here, so the first row is going to be restarted with Kirker, Harrison, Cameron, Mulder, Zebu, Hicks, Collins, Patterson, Spatz, McDonald. Just Spatz. McDonald and Nepper are out of the race now, I believe. Here we go. Green is out. Green flag waving.
Green, green, green.
And you see 3 wide there at the bottom of your screen there. Oh boy, the 51 gets bumped by the 10. Oh boy, big incident.
All right, man,
there.
caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution is out once again. And this time it was Cameron McCone got shellacked. Let's take a look. We need a different view, guys. There goes the 28, a spectacular crash right there. Did a 360 basically, and be interesting if he's able to get his car repaired or not. He's staying out though, even with all the damage. 38 laps. I guess probably if he decided to repair, it's gonna put him way behind. There's your lineup right there. The three from 10th to 12th are completely out of the race. It's currently only 9 cars left, and 1 car now is severely damaged. See, there's cars on pit lane still. Cameron McComb was running a very good race, but he's going to have a tough time now that he's severely damaged. Again, we have on the front row, Kirker and Harrison, Zebu, Hicks, 3rd row, Mulder, Patterson. Don't count out Patterson, he's 6th place, but he might be up there on the podium at the end. There we go, we're getting ready to start. The pace truck is in. 39 just takes off. He's got himself a huge jump here.
Green, green,
and the
green.
green is out. See, the 90 dips down low. It seems like that low maneuver seemed to, he lost a lot of momentum there. There's your top 3. We're gonna go with the top ticker. We're at the 39.
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution again. This time it looks like the Spatz was involved. No mercy here right now at Port Royal. Try and go back and find out exactly what happened to him. That's the wrong car for one thing. There it is right there. Try and isolate this incident. It looks like 51 just got caught up on the guardrail there. 2 comes up, side swipes the 51 and got basically turned himself. He's now in the pits and our field is getting reduced. Every 10 laps we lose a couple more cars. Looks like McDonald, the Spats is getting back out there. I'm not sure about McDonald. Cameron McComb has bailed, despite that big 360 wreck it seems like he's running pretty good. The lineup has not changed very much, really. Still, Kirker, who has led the most laps here, Harrison second, Zabu third, Hicks fourth, Patterson fifth, Collins sixth, Cameron seventh, Mulder eighth, as Spats. Oh, and look who's back on the track. The 40 has put his car back on the track. That's nice to see. Good for him. 22 laps down, but that's a good sport, I think, to get back on the track.
Green, green, green.
Here we go. Green, green, green. See the 90 up on the guardrail. 10 takes the low line. And Brayson and Patterson. Oh my goodness. Patterson is turned around. There's going to be another yellow.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
Take a look at how this happened. See, let's stop. We're going to change the view. You see to go off the wall at one point. It's passenger side tires are almost on the top of the wall. And it looks like he didn't take very much damage. Let's take another look. It doesn't look like he took a lot of damage, but it was just a very awkward looking incident. Look at that. Watch this. Right there. Look at that. Look at his tires are up on the wall. Bam! Bam! And 51 just missed him. So his car is looking a little bit ragged now. So I thought he might be possibly a sleeper for this race, but now that his car's so damaged, I'm not sure if Josh Patterson is going to be a good choice for the top 3 podium right now, but you never know. A lot could happen. There's only 3 laps to go, but you never know what can happen in these races. Kirkler is first, Harrison second, Zero third, Collins fourth, Mulder fifth, Patterson still sixth, Hicks seventh, Spats eighth, Cameron is ninth, Nate Nepper still hanging in there in 10th. Good for him. Here we go. We're getting started again. It's green again. 3 laps to go. Kirker has a huge lead. You see Harrison's got a nice run on Kirker. Will he be able to challenge him for the lead? He's got a bumper on him. He is going for it. 2 laps to go. Ken! Oh, that's going to hurt him. He just hit the wall. He's going way low. He hits the inside wall. That's going to slow him down. And the 10 is going to challenge now for second place. The 10 has gotten by Harrison. That really, Harrison was trying to go for it, but in the process, lost second place. And now he's hit the wall. And that's it, people. Race is over. Kirker first. Zebu stole second from Harrison. Harrison fourth. Mulder fifth. Hicks sixth. Spatz 7th, McComb 8th, Collins Nutfelder 9th, 10th Nepper, 11th McDonald, 12th Gibbons, 13th Folkerts. There's your winner, Aiden Kirker. Congratulations, there he goes. He's doing the Polish lap around the track celebration. And how appropriate is this lap? Let's see. Let's get on him. Oh, it's too late. Let's see. Chase. Hope he does more than one. Let's back that up. Let's back that up. I'm trying to think of the driver. Alan Quickie of NASCAR fame was the one that made this backwards lap so popular. I saw him doing it here before, but it looks like he's going forward on this one. Congratulations to this gentleman. Well done. So Kirker, Zebu, and Harrison. Let's see if we can do an interview. Hello, Aiden Kirker, do you have your ears on?
I got you.
Wow, what a fun race. Did you have as much fun as I did watching this race?
I mean, tonight I probably will, but the overall race is, I mean, it was rough. And it's I can't really put any blame to the league or the drivers or anything like that. It was just the way these cars race at this track, and everyone had to really pop the wall to get speed, and intentionally and unintentionally. So it was a little bit of it was a little bit irritating to drive maybe, but at the end of the day, you know, we got the win. We're gonna have some fun tonight, but I think that, you know, solid race. For us, we led a lot of laps. Henry kept us on our toes. Sorry if I'm starting. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Oh, that's all right. Relax. We're just having a conversation. No worries.
But yeah, it was a decent race. I think that if iracing could fix it where you can get speed off of hitting the wall, then I think it'd be a better race. But
yeah, I was wondering about that. See, now I don't have a lot of knowledge, I'll be honest. I'm learning about the dirt. That seemed very unorthodox. As I was watching throughout the entire race, people slamming the wall a lot, and I was like, this seems very odd, but it seems like it's working. Like they're actually getting faster laps by putting the car on the wall.
yeah, and that really should not be happening. If you go out and do it in real life, yeah, you might ding the wall a couple times just because you're kicking a car sideways at 120 mile an hour and on a loose surface, you're gonna hit the wall here and there. But in real life, that would do some damage to your car, so you don't want to do that. With here, it's really just with especially with the damage model that these street stocks have. They're just tanks, so you can just beat them and bang them and flip them upside down and set them on fire, and they'll be fine. So, yeah, they shouldn't really be doing that, but I mean, it's a video game, so what?
And this is the newest of the dirt tracks. Is that correct?
Yes, Port Royal it's only a couple weeks old, or a couple weeks in the game, I should say.
Yeah. So they just need to iron out things. It seems like.
Yeah.
Well, thank you and congratulations. I'm sure WORC is so appreciative to have you race here, and I personally congratulate you. What a fantastic run you had, and well done, sir.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. You have a wonderful night.
You as well.
Thank you. Ethan Harrison, are you there, sir?
Yes.
How are you doing? That was pretty exciting. Are you sweating?
No, not really. It wasn't really a hard race. It was just kind of like keep the throttle pinned, hit the wall, keep going. I don't know. It's just nothing against anyone, but it's not really. There's no racing there. We're just kind of driving.
Yeah, that's kind of just the sentiment he had as well.
But I mean, it's still in a weird way. I still kind of had fun, and I wish I would have had a chance to win. Just all those late race yellows didn't help at all.
I personally, I don't know if this was your strategy, but it seemed like you really went for it there at the end. You sacrificed your position, but at the same time, from the looks of it to me, I thought it was worth going for it. Is that what you were doing or not?
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have even done that. I should have probably been a little closer. I probably should have done the lap before. But, I mean, really, I just want to thank my team, Dynamo Designs and Limeade Media, for just getting me here and letting me have fun.
That's your, is that your little part-time business there?
It's not mine. It's my friend Tyson Gifford. They do media and photography for race cars and race car drivers.
Real life stuff?
Yes.
Oh wow! And I've been saying there, go drop a follow on Limeade Media on Instagram, as well as their subsidiary accounts, Limeade Film and Limeade Graphics. But I haven't investigated. I don't know myself what exactly it is. But so go ahead and tell us. Take this minute or two and tell us all about it.
Oh well, I'm just kind of a partner, but I'm not really in the whole business. But mainly, it's Tyson Gifford. It's mostly all Tyson Gifford. He works a lot with Quentin Haley and Justin Haley, and they go out to races. Tyson does. He's at Millbridge every week. It almost seems like every day, doing photography, and he makes graphics for a lot of the leagues around here, and he makes a lot of the paint schemes too.
Well, that is so good. Tyson, if you're listening, thank you so very much for sponsoring this series, and we love having you as a sponsor. And WORC appreciates you, and we also appreciate Ethan Harrison for his fine demonstration of his skills tonight.
Thank you, Willie.
You're welcome. And you have just a wonderful... Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, just thank you for broadcasting, man.
I enjoyed it very much, and you have a wonderful night, and congratulations on your podium finish.
Thank you.
Best wishes. There it is. Two very good interviews from some very nice young men, both young men, and I enjoyed speaking to both of them very much. Hopefully we get to interview more of these guys in the future and get to know a little bit about them. This has been a great race. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I certainly made some very big errors here and there, including like some sound errors and so on. But in the big picture, I really enjoyed myself. Hopefully you, the viewer, liked it enough to give a thumbs up. And we appreciate you at Woes Broadcasting here on YouTube. And also, WORC Dirt Series thanks you for viewing as well. And also thanks all these wonderful sponsors for being a part of this series. We wish you the best night, and we'll see you next time. And I think next time it will be broadcast. Oh boy, I wish this other gentleman does such a great job at broadcasting. He had everything ready and gave me a plug last time, and I can't remember the name of his channel right now. But I will put, as soon as I got later on, I'll put the link underneath his channel. I think it's Bryant. Put the link to his channel underneath this video so you're ready to watch the very next race in WORC. Best wishes. Have a lovely evening. My name is Willie Owens, and I appreciate you. Once again, congratulating Aid Kirker on a great win. Zebu in second, hanging in there. The late push picking up second place. And Harrison in third. Was a great race here. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. Once again, good night. Don't forget to hit subscribe and thumbs up.